What pushed me to be an entrepreneurship and business coach is because I've been failing. You heard me right. It's because I've been failing. You will understand what I mean as we go along. One thing I have managed to do is get the courage to admit that I have failed many and many times over and over again. I fell many times and somehow managed to pull myself back up again and again and kept going. Yes, I admit that I have failed. I knew what I wanted. I wanted help. No, I needed help. Let's face it. My business has not flourished the way I wanted it to flourish after the many years that I have been around. I have tried seeking help from around me, but no one really seemed interested. Everybody is busy doing their own thing and minding their own business. The people who will speak to me here locally will just tell me that if it's too much trouble, then let it go. Even some of my family will tell me the same. Close people around me will tell me that if there is no profit, then you are just wasting your time. They were no hope, and that was the type of energy that they were passing on to me. Once I was so desperate that I gave up. I just couldn't take it anymore. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. That time were the saddest days of my life. Did I cry? Yes, I did, because I didn't want to give up on my business, which was and still is something dear to me. There was not a single professional person I could turn to for advice. And frankly, no one really cares, especially if it is something which doesn't benefit them. People will see you struggling and they will just look at you. They'll ask you, maybe if they want, they'll ask you, hey, what's up? And the moment you start talking and telling them what is up, they just turn away. And very often, they will think you're asking for money. Yes, funding is another issue that entrepreneurs face, and we will talk about that in another session. But for me, it was more than that. I wanted the support, the moral support, business advice, the right way for me to grow. My business was messed up. I had started from scratch by myself and I was learning on the go. I had no business experience at all. Everything was new for me. I think I have attended only one business session locally, which was offered by a government branch, I think. Other than that, nada. The only thing that I knew I had in